Okay, so this is our third video in our little archery series here. We're still going to be going over a little bit of bow anatomy, and now what we're going to talk about is your hand grip and stabilizers, just because they're kind of in the same area. Most guys, in fact, I'm pretty sure everyone I know uses a wrist loop. Basically what it does is it allows you to not have to physically grab the bow while you're shooting and maintain the bow on your hand. And I highly recommend it. If you watch a slow motion video of somebody shooting a bow, you'll see, especially if they don't, some guys grip it like this. I don't. We'll go over that in another video. It allows you to be more accurate with the bow and let the bow do the shooting rather than you do the shooting, and while still maintaining control of the bow. They're pretty cheap. You can get them at your local pro shop. A lot of guys make them out of paracord and stuff like that. Stabilizers. Check your regulations. Some states don't allow certain stabilizers based on their length, or they don't allow stabilizers at all, or they only allow one, or whatever. So be sure to check your local regulations on that. This stabilizer is a limb saver, and I don't know, I think the other one might be a limb saver too. These came with the bow when I got it from my neighbor. I fiddled around with one of them, two of them, having them both on there, not using them at all, and I definitely like to use it. So the purpose of a stabilizer is it helps weight the bow more evenly, and it gives a little bit more weight to your front hand, excuse me, which can help you be more accurate and allows you to be more steady. It kind of gives you that frontal weight, which gives you some more muscle control when you're trying to aim and things like that. These ones, they say they help dampen sound. I don't know if they actually do or not, dampen vibrations. Stabilizers can be pretty expensive. I know some can get really pricey. Guys that shoot tournaments, you'll see they have like the big 3-foot long ones. I had one when I was shooting them. I just use this one now. Works, helps, I feel comfortable with it. I don't like to have more or less. More, I feel like I get tired and I can't hold the bow as long if I needed to be held at full draw for a little while. And less, I just feel like I don't have the proper stability that I want to have with the bow. They hold on to your wrist strap here. You just screw them in and out. If you don't want to have one and you want a wrist strap, you can just stick a bolt in there. That'll work too. And yeah, when you're screwing these in, I highly recommend putting a little bit of wax around the screws just so that it doesn't come out, doesn't come loose. Another one of those things, just before you go hunting, just kind of make sure it's all tight and things like that. This one's getting a little bit worn here, but that's okay. Doesn't have to look pretty, just has to work, right? So yeah, that's a stabilizer. That's kind of what it does. It helps you stabilize the bow by adding a little bit of weight. Guys in tournaments, like I said, they'll have big ones. They'll have some coming out to the side. So if you notice that you're leaning one way with the bow, or it feels heavier on one side than the other, you can get a side stabilizer. Those are nice too. Some guys will put one in the back. Just all depends on how you feel. As we talked about a little bit earlier, archery is a big feel sport. All of it is how you feel. If the bow feels too light, add a small stabilizer. If it feels too heavy, take it off. If it needs to feel heavier, add more. If it feels like it's too front heavy, add one in the back. If it feels like it's right heavy, add one on the left. And that just comes with shooting. Talk to guys that know what they're doing. Talk to the guys at your local pro shop. Tell them how you feel while you're shooting it and how you think you can fix it. And if you can't fix it, they'll be able to help you with that. So Limb Saver is a big brand. Not really, I don't know if there's anything that makes them super special compared to other ones. They are nice, they work. I think this does help quiet the vibrations of my bow a little bit when I'm shooting, which is kind of nice. And yeah, that's a little bit about stabilizers and your wrist strap. Wrist strap, very important. Make sure it's not frayed or broken, because it does save your bow. And we'll get into that a little bit more in another video. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked it. If you liked it, be sure to like and comment down below. Hit the subscribe button to see more content like this. And be sure to let us know if there's anything else that you would like to see. And we'll make a video about it. And who knows, maybe we'll even give you a special shout out. Thanks for watching.